Hello everyone and welcome back to chapter 13, focused on falling intonation and rising intonation. Final intonation at the very end of sentences and determining whether our voice, the pitch of our voice rises or falls at the very end. So we're going to focus on falling intonation first in the form of statements and WH questions. So again, our goals here are to identify those intonation patterns, right? In statements and in questions. Is there a pattern, a rule, if you will, for intonation in statements and in questions? And that's what we're going to look at right now. And we already kind of alluded to it just a moment ago with the warm-up for this chapter. So for statements in English, we have falling intonation. Just what I said just now was a statement. And in that statement, I have falling intonation. Intonation at the end of statements usually jumps on the focus word. So we have an increase in intonation with the focus word, but then it'll quickly begin to fall again. So the strong syllable in the focus word has an increase in pitch, right? Word stress, syllable stress. But then shortly thereafter in a statement, the pitch will fall, right? Or the intonation will fall. Take a look at these examples. We're looking for a roommate. Roommate. We're looking for a roommate. Falling intonation right after that strong syllable in the focus word, roommate. We're looking for a roommate. Second example, Daniel has a car. Car? No, not rising intonation. Car. Daniel has a car. Daniel has a car would be a question. Does Daniel have a car? Do you have a car? Those are all examples of rising intonation, but with statements in English, we have a quick jump for the focus word and then falling intonation. Daniel has a car. Falling intonation for statements. Now, falling intonation we do have in the form of a question, but when the questions begin with a WH interrogative. We call these interrogatives who, what, when, where, why, and how, have falling intonation at the very end. Take a listen to these. What year are you? What year are you? When is your graduation? When is your graduation? Focus word, just like how we saw up above, that our voice usually jumps up when we pronounce the strong syllable in a focus word. And then right after that strong syllable, our voice goes back down, or our intonation goes back down at a lower volume.